Hi guys, my name is Morgan Williams, and the indicator I chose to look at was greenhouse gas emissions. The score for greenhouse gas emissions falls on a range from 0 to 10, and this score is calculated by looking at gross emissions, emission reductions, carbon offsets, carbon sequestration, carbon storage from on site composting, third party verified carbon offsets purchased, and carbon offsets for which emission reductions have been sold or transferred. When looking up information for the universities I'd be comparing Ohio State to, I tried to look at other large universities in the United States. So, as you can see, I chose Oregon State, Arizona State, Michigan State, Florida State, Clemson, the University of Michigan, Ohio University, Virginia Tech, and then also Penn State. But I think it's important to note that while these are large universities in the United States, OSU is still quite a bit larger than most of them. So, on top of looking at the size of universities, I also tried to pick some universities that were in the Midwest. So, this would be Penn State, Ohio University, and of course, the universities in Michigan. So, when looking at my graph, Ohio State falls pretty much right in the middle with a score of 3.54 out of 10. While this is by no means a bad score, I think that it does show quite a bit of room for improvement. And when looking at the actual greenhouse gas emissions themselves in the report, OSU had 502,274 metric tons of CO2 equivalent worth of emissions, which this was at the high end of the spectrum compared to these other universities. So if OSU were able to lower these emissions, I believe that they would be able to improve their score greatly.